Hey, welcome back to the channel. In this episode, I'm gonna help my parents finally make over their super boring living room. We're gonna install a really bold and colorful wall mural. I also wanna share with you how you can create some bold, colorful artwork for your own home. My mom and I discovered Easy Plant, which could be dangerous because now we can get plants delivered. Watch out, more to come on that later. I hope you enjoy this episode and get some fun design ideas of your own.
Hi, this is my living room, and we're going to change it up because it's been boring. It's been gray. The whole house was gray when I moved in, so that's pretty boring for me because I like colors. This carpet I have on here is really gross. It's brown, but I think it used to be white and brown, but now it's just all brown. So we're ripping this out and putting new wood flooring throughout the kitchen, hallway, and living room. And on the walls, I've already painted them a light color, got rid of the gray. This one doesn't look too good because we're just gonna wallpaper this wall in a nice mural. And these walls over here, we're gonna have some really pretty antique pictures that Selena found online. And I'm gonna be getting something new to sit on here too that's gonna be colorful, not gray. I'm tired of gray. Everything was gray in my world, so I have to get some color back in it.
All right, Mom's been looking forward to this day because I got her some really, really cool, like hand-painted murals for Christmas, and we've had them rolled up in the closet until now, and we're finally gonna mount them up for her living room. So we did that mural wall, like for behind the couch, and we also wanted to do something on either side of the slider because that's really, right when you first walk in the house, your eye goes right to that window. So I wanted to do something that kind of flanked the window and made the room seem like really tall and also add some more color onto the walls. Should we show them the mural?
Yep.
Look how gorgeous. These are all hand painted. Isn't that beautiful?
And it's all the colors that I like, the greens and the blues and the turquoises and a little pop of red in there.
Yeah, I was thinking it's like someday we could even add like little touches of purple. It's really beautiful. But yeah, Mom, these have all your colors. We'll show you the other one after we get going. So what we're gonna do, Mom went to the lumber yard and got mahogany, like thin kind of paneling.
8-inch paneling.
1/8, not 8-inch. That'd be like this.
An 1/8 inch.
So we got that. We're gonna mount that on with wallpaper adhesive, and then we're gonna be hanging them onto the walls. I didn't want to glue these to the walls because in case you change your mind later, or if you do move, or if you want to put them in your bathroom, like whatever you want to do, then you have options. You can move these things.
I got some split bamboo from this mill company, and we're gonna stain it with wax stain.
It's a faux bamboo. This is a half round. It's wood, but it's mitered and like, you know, stuff.
It looks like it's bamboo.
Yeah, super cool.
That's gonna be our frame.
Yeah, we're gonna frame it out so we get that cool tropical look, and it'll look like custom art that way.
Custom made.
Yeah, baby, that's the only way we roll now, huh?
Selena and the Mom's custom mural paints.
Lampshades by Faith. What was it called? Victorian Lampshades by Faith.com.
Faith.com.
Just kidding.
Now we're murals by.
We can't paint that well, but we can.
We can find art though. If you ever found art, we can show you how a neat way to display it and how to do it.
We are full of great ideas.
The mahogany I went to the lumber yard and I was just going to get plywood or something, real thin plywood to mount the picture on. And I didn't know what, because I haven't been to a mill yard in years. And I went there and he says, well, the price, whatever it was for the plywood. And it was like $8 more a sheet than getting mahogany. And I said, mahogany? And that's like beautiful. It's already sanded and it's all smooth. And you don't have to do any sanding except the end where they cut it. And it was like $8 a sheet cheaper.
What are you, bougie now?
I'm bougie.
All right, let's get this stuff out of the way, and
we're gonna get busy.
We can put all the glue stuff on here.
Yeah.
and then spread them out.
I got the glue here.
Oh, this is the same wallpaper glue.
Yeah, wallpaper.
That we used on the walls, just standard stuff.
And then I got the little tray, and we'll put it in this, and we'll just wheel this right there on that.
I think this will be a 2-person job when we lay the paper out, though, because we'll need...
Somebody holding it down.
Yeah, so it doesn't get glue on the good side.
Yeah.
Oh, He-Man.
Well, I can't make it.
All right, I got Clint Eastwood with me here today. This guy is going to do the waxing, and you want to make sure with the wax that we're going to be using. Oh, I thought you were blowing your nose into there.
I'm glad you're
That's what
happy.
I thought you were doing. I just heard that noise.
Why don't you teach your mother to be that way you are?
This is the Howard's wax that I love for antiquing. And it's really easy to use because like the liquid stuff is so messy and it's like drippy and
And you
it's
don't want
hard-
to spill it,
Yeah, it's hard to get even on the surface. This
so you
stuff
might have an accident.
you will love, but if you don't wear gloves, and there's no other way for me to describe this, I'm sorry, but if you don't wear gloves and it gets under your fingernails, like it looks like poop. Like it's so gross, it's like brown, so you don't want that, look. So that's why we're wearing gloves. You don't have to have one of these, like you could totally use an old rag, but this is a wax brush specifically made for, that's a hard one.
Specifically.
Made for waxing furniture and stuff. Has a nice flat
English
top.
tutorial. Specifically.
Hey, you gotta focus here. So this is a tutorial, step
I
by
am one
step.
with you. Okay, so
right.
let's do the bottom layer first here.
This is gonna be your job. So I'm
I
teaching
understand.
you.
Okay.
So you tap the flat brush in here and just get a
Right.
little bit on there. You don't need a lot of wax. If you have too much wax,
Let's scrape it off on the
you're
edge.
gonna know when you have too much wax because it starts looking like little pilly balls on here, and that's not the look we want.
So I'm doing the whole up and down.
See here where it looks like little speckles?
Yeah.
That means there's too much wax right there.
Oh.
Okay, so that's what we don't want. So you just got to keep working
moving it,
You
keep
don't need a
moving it.
lot. You see, I hardly put any product on there.
Yeah.
So you can go in after your first
Let me
coat.
hold that while you get this.
You just get one nice coat on there, and you can go back and forth, whatever you want to do. Just get one, and then maybe you can go back and do one more nice light coat. to
After
get
it dries.
Yeah, it's going to
What
take
if-
a while to dry.
Well, especially out here in this hot Oregon heat.
Okay, so you got that?
Yeah, I'm your dingleberry.
Okay. Mom said, hurry up, because she's ready to put the slime on here. Do you want to do the first slimer?
No, this is our slime stuff.
Literally looks like snot. If you've never used wallpaper glue, it's really
It's
gross.
just- it's really gross, and we get this little roller thing. We can get these at the $1.25 store now.
I love how you always
Correct myself.
yeah.
I should have used the
Let's
bigger.
be clear.
It's not the dollar store no more.
I know. It's hard to remember, huh?
And it's easier than painting a paintbrush, but it's still goo. Maybe I need to get the
You need
paintbrush
to get,
too.
I think, let's just go like this. Let's go ham. Just pour it on here and then
Just even it
Yeah.
out then.
look how fun this is way more fun.
Don't, yay, way down there.
You were so nice and you got it in your little roller.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just put it everywhere and we'll smear it around.
Okay.
This is Selena and Sheila's how to make
How to make a mess.
a mess and make it fun.
Make sure you do this in the garage.
Yeah.
You need to pour some more slime on there, Dean.
I know, but I can't get this out.
That's okay, just dump it. That'll throw away. I'll get another one at the $1.25 store. $1.25.
I haven't been there in so long. Do
I
they have
just
any
went-
good stuff?
Yeah, I gotta get some more horseradish there. It's the best horseradish around.
Horseradish?
Yeah, they got good. It's not that dumb beaver kind.
I like the beaver kind.
I don't, because it's just too hot. It doesn't have any flavor.
You want to make it burn.
Yeah.
Remember to go thicker on it, Mom.
Okay. I got that. Why don't you pour some more slime on here?
I just turned that bucket over there, let it
Okay.
go out. Well, hot dog. All right. Remember on Nickelodeon when they have the slime bucket and they pour it over the person's
Put some
head?
up here then. Yeah?
Do you want to try it?
No. Imagine trying to get that out of your hair.
Remember that green slime? Is that too much?
Yeah.
Oh boy. You better go fast then.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
put some more up here where it was a little thin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is supposed to do 8 walls.
For real?
You just dumped 8, said 8.
Maybe I put too much out.
Well, we'll get the other board ready. We can just kind of
Oh yeah, we'll just goo it on the other one. That's way too thick.
Yeah.
We got to get some of this off of
Yeah,
here.
get the other board out of there and I'll just slide it right
Oh,
onto the...
gross.
I'll slide it right onto the other board. You be at it right there.
Okay.
That was well, that's a good idea though. Kind of sweep it right off.
All right, this is called problem solving because we're sliming our glue onto the other board we're going to use.
Because we used too much on the first board.
It was so fun to pour it out though.
So we kind of have to work it over to this
Yeah.
board.
Cinnamon roll icing.
Like icing the cake, except with slime.
Yeah.
Mine's still on the
This
edge.
is doing great. Cool. Oh, didn't cut it right.
Love that because the measurements you said. Yeah, they will. We'll have to cut it at the end. We'll have to cut it at the end unless you want to adjust right now before we and kind of slime it down a half.
It would be best if we
Moved
cut
it down an
this
inch.
end.
Yeah, if we move it down an inch.
Okay.
Okay, so we got.
That's our plan.
That's our plan.
Do it real quick. Okay, here is the beautiful second panel. Which one's your favorite? I think the first one is my favorite. I think this one's pretty too, but
This one has different birds on
birds.
it. Yeah.
yeah, it's super gorgeous though. Look at all the colors. There's like, what are those called? Cockatoos? That white
Cockatoos
one?
look like pheasants in there
Yeah. So pretty though. I guess we can cover up that extra on
too. Now
the
it's too
molding.
wide on
Yeah.
the wide too. Dang. So they're different pet sizes.
Yeah, they were different. All right, so we about had a meltdown mid-project there. Lots of things weren't going our way. So we called the place where we got like those bamboo strip moldings, and those were not cheap. So kind of hurt a little bit to order those, and especially when we realized that we were like 2 sticks too short and needed more. So my mom called them to see if they would have any kind of discount for because shipping was like $40 just for shipping for 2 sticks. So we were like, oh, we're not gonna do that. We're cheap. I told you this. So we're like, what are we gonna do? So we're sitting on the couch and I told my mom, I said, I know what we need to do. Let's just cut the entire mural down a little bit because there was this dead space. Let me show you. We just went and cut them down, by the way. So like this top portion of the mural was all just like, there's nothing special going on. So I told my mom, I was like, let's just cut this down so we won't need as much of the length of the bamboo stuff. And my mom and I, we went to Parr Lumber and she's so cute that they cut it for free for her because my mom's so darn cute. Huh.
So people in our town, in our small town, make sure you check out
Parr Lumber.
They're really good for
Blow them a kiss, Mom.
Parr Lumber.
I love you.
They're really good for us hobby women, and they tell you the right kind of stuff at a reasonable price.
Oh yeah, you should see, like if you have a lumber yard in your area, if they have saws and stuff and you're just nice and you're cute, see if they'll cut the stuff for you. Because like my mom and I, like honestly, I know you see people on YouTube cutting with saws all the time, but like we're not really comfortable with doing that.
With electric saws, I like a hand
Oh
saw.
yeah, like a hand saw, we got that.
Yeah.
Or like a spinning blade
Oh,
freaks
I
me
don't
out.
like those kind.
Yeah. I think
And we don't have sawhorses, so it's easier to be nice to
And make someone else
wood
do
guy,
it.
to the wood guy, and he cuts it for you.
I love him. Love you, Riley. Actually, you're
Here, let me move the curtain a little bit for you, Selena.
Oh, wow. Thanks for helping.
One nice thing having a tall daughter.
Long arms.
Long arms. Yoo-hoo!
Yeah, buddy.
Okay, let me get this stuff out of the way.
You love it?
I love it!
You'll have to get your little.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Look at this lady. Spoiled.
That's my Mother's Day present and my Christmas present.
Christmas, Mother's Day, birthday. Look at, I knocked them all out in one day, huh?
Yeah, now she just got to remember my birthday, but that's in August, so.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah.
It looks super pretty, Mom. That's really great.
That's neat, huh?
Yeah. So we got the living room wallpapered. We got the murals done that we trimmed out in the bamboo, and they look so cool. We have a few little final touches left to do in Mom's living room, but we just got a really exciting delivery.
Yes, we did. Some very nice plants for a poor mom with hardly any light in her living room.
Well, this is going to be dangerous for us because if we can get plants delivered to our house, that's like,
Yeah, we like plants, and now they deliver them.
yeah, like you can't keep us away from the nurseries like this time of year. So yeah, Easy Plant just showed up on our front porch. So we're gonna go grab those really quick and then put our little final touches here in the living room. Look how big that box is.
Oh man, these are cool. This is gonna be cool.
Oh my gosh, I think I got a small, medium, and this is the large or huge. I don't know. I don't remember what
They
we all
look-
ordered.
How exciting.
Yeah, okay, so do you want to get this little guy?
I guess I'll carry the little one. This little.
What's it look like?
It's taller than me. This
Oh my
is-
gosh.
Yeah, this is a nice one.
Wow. That's super pretty. That's a real palm. And Mom, this is a low lighting plant. On their website, you can choose if you want pet friendly, like pet safe plants, or plants specifically for low lighting since your living room's kind of dark.
Yay.
Yeah, I made sure that I selected those ones for you.
This says it's easy self-watering. You only have to water once a month.
I know. I'm going to show you that later, but it has this really cool reservoir in it. You just fill it up once a month.
Sounds good for me.
So you literally can't kill these, Mom. You better not.
Wrap so the stems aren't going to get broke. All shrink wrapped.
That's cool. I was wondering how they ship live plants.
Yeah. Oh man, that's heavy.
I can get that one.
This is shrink wrap, so it keeps the dirt in there. And
yeah.
oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
Look at that. This is nice. Nothing's going to fall out. No dirt's going to get all over. And it's the moisture's still in the plant.
Yeah, it looks like it's still,
Nice.
yeah, very cool.
Remove plastic wrap and paper. Yeah, we will.
Oh, here's a little,
Go over here and do it. So that way I'll be right by where I'm going to stick it.
whoa. Whoa, lady.
There. And then there's you go. Well, you,
Okay, so you just pull this little string, it looks like right here. Whoa, look at
has to help.
Oh, cool, you got a present.
Okay. Oh yeah. Well, that's easy. That's
Cool.
easy to do. Oh, this is nice. Like this. It keeps all the. Oh, and look, the towel's still moist, so everything's still good in there.
Yeah,
Hey.
that's cool. I don't think I've ever had live plants shipped before.
Yeah, and that's how everything came like real good condition there.
Yeah, all the leaves look really good.
Yeah, real healthy. Very healthy.
Wow, Sherman, this is neat, huh?
I'm gonna see if.
Look
Oh,
at
this
this
is a
one.
pretty one.
Isn't this cool? This is called a ZZ plant. This one I've heard is like extremely easy to take care of.
Perfect.
Yeah.
We like yeast.
This is the little reservoir thing in the bottom of each plant. So you only have to water this once every 30 days, they say.
Yes.
I know. So it's like a little compartment down
like
there.
a little cup down in there.
Yeah.
You fill it all the way up, or how far do you fill it?
Yeah, just so you can see the water to the top of the reservoir.
That's neat, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a little self-watering system in there.
So if you want to check your water, you just take this off, stick your finger in the hole?
Yeah, but they say it's only every 30 days.
What a good invention this was.
I know, it's pretty cool. Yeah. Now,
Then just stick this
now you
back
don't have
in
to
there.
worry about it. Sit back and enjoy.
Sit back and love your plant because you don't have to worry about them not getting watered because now they're watered.
That's
Perfect.
cool. All right, let's put that one there. That one's cute.
Okay.
I like the little pot this one's in. Okay, so we got all the plants set up, and I feel like this is the perfect solution for my mom because they just have the one slider here in the living room. There's like a little tiny window behind me that you'll see, but it's really low lighting, and my mom loves plants. And everything when they first moved in here was dying because it wasn't getting enough light. So the fact that we could choose like low lighting plants for her living room was super awesome. Anyhow, I think you'll really like Easy Plant too. We're pretty impressed with the quality of them. And you know that my mom and I are both plant geeks. So this is such a cool thing. If you want to check them out, you follow the link down in my description box. All right, let's check out my mom's living room. I know you've been waiting so long to see this and it's looking really cool.
Hi, welcome to my living room. When I first moved here, it was pretty sad. Everything was gray, and I felt like I was in prison or something. It took us about 2 months now or 3 months to actually get everything collected and together because we thrift almost everything and get things at reasonable prices. We don't ever pay high prices. And me and Selena and I did the mural on the wall back here.
Actually, I'm sitting right behind the camera. I'm gonna correct you. I did the whole mural.
I helped. I helped.
You did. You handed me things.
I handed her the paper.
Yeah, but there's a rule now that you've moved, you and Dad. I say no more ladders for the two of
No
you.
more ladders because we're old, she says, because now we're shaky.
Yeah,
And-
making me nervous.
I make her nervous, and then she makes me nervous, and so we can't have ladders anymore. But I still have my little two-step one. I have to have that because
Yeah.
I can't get in the cupboards in this house.
Because you're short.
All my cupboards are like for people that are 5'8" or 10 or something. You know, it's like I can't even get my spices. I have to use my step stool to get to my spices. Well, anyway,
The mural looks super cool.
a mural that has soft green, because I like green tones, and soft greens in there with the kind of weeping trees.
I love this because
And
it looks like a watercolor. It's
Yeah,
really
it looks
soft.
like it has like a fog mist on it.
My mom really loves green. Like she initially wanted to paint the whole living room that color, and I love it too. Like I love. Obviously, I'm wearing green today. I didn't realize that was like matching. But I told my mom when we started like making little mood boards for her new living room space that I told you trust me because I was kind of picking some things for you that you wouldn't initially like choose. Like you'll see later, like white things.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I had a big Chesterfield. That was like a big old
Chesterfield?
Chesterfield couch. That was like big. It was like her dad could lay down in it. And he's 6'3", so it was like huge, and it was a pain to move when we moved. So we kind of remember we're getting old on that, and we scaled down to a nice little love seat
Yeah, you got a
size.
love seat.
We love seat. You can still lay on it and curl up and watch TV if you want.
This turned out to be like a nice like shade of blue.
Yeah, this was blue. This was going to be my new color I'm adding in. I've never had a blue couch before.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to like try something. I know my mom loves really like rich, saturated stuff. Like you guys saw, her bedroom is black, red, and gold, like super gothy. And my dad likes really light colors. He likes things really airy and bright looking. So
And light.
and light, yeah. So I wanted to try and find a happy medium. My mom's always loved like really rich like wood carvings and natural wood. And I wanted to kind of marry some like modern pieces in their living room mixed with my mom's collected vintage things that she's had for years. And so keeping with this like cool color palette, we have the cool tone couch, this really cool rug in here that's nice and soft on your feet, and mixed it with my mom's like really cool velvet green chair we had over there.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I love the color palette in here. It's really
Bamboo little table. It's light. It's
Yeah.
I mean, it only weighs like 10 pounds.
I think one of my like my biggest tips, like if you're a thrifter, is things can get really like jumbled and eclectic looking really fast, and it can kind of start looking like a garage sale if you're not careful. And so I think like my best tip for you if you're wanting to kind of have a cohesive look in your home is to pick like a color palette, like pick 3 or 4 colors, or pick a color tone, like warm tone, cool tones, you know, or like, 3 or 4
like
colors.
I like green, and I like gold for another color, but then I like a pop of color, something that would just kind of, you'll see on the other side of the room, there's a little pop of red over there. And
love little pops, little surprise.
Yeah, little colors, little pops. So you don't have to have like a massive pop. You could just have you'll see there's a big jug over there that's pretty and it's red.
I'm the same way. Like I don't like a big jolt of like, oh, there's this like thing that doesn't fit in, you know? I like your eye to like flow and calm and like a...
But this kind of helped on me on my wood carvings. I kind of like dark houses inside, but I don't like totally dark. My bedroom I do. My bedroom I do. But like in the other rooms, I have to be able to see so I can dust and clean the house.
Seeing where you're going is important.
Yeah, and so it's kind of, and I got plants now, and I got my greens back, and I got my wood carvings. That was very important to me because I've been collecting those for almost 60 years on wood carvings. And I didn't want to get rid of those. That would be sad. That would be like getting rid of Selena. She's only younger.
You're comparing me to stuff you found at garage sales?
I found her. Found her when I was 30.
I'm leaving.
This lamp, this is some of the wood carvings I'm talking about. This lamp was sent back, a young man sent it back to his mom from Vietnam in 1965. And I scored those at a garage sale. The lady didn't even like them. She had them in a box still with a wrapping from Vietnam. And this has the nice, what kind of shells are these? Scallop shells?
Oh, I think so.
The shades.
So the lamps were new when you got them, like the lady never even...
She never even took them out of the Vietnam wrapper.
Oh, wow. Those are, those are so
At
pretty.
nighttime, this kind of sparkles around.
Yeah, that's really cool.
And my back here, this cabinet here, I used to have all my linens in it, but now I needed a place to put my cookers, my
Or we say stuff.
Our stuff.
It's a nice word for junk. Come on.
No, it's like my air fryer and my stuff like that, kitchen stuff.
You literally have the fanciest cabinet for your air fryer over here.
But I didn't want to get rid of that too. That's a 1935.
Yeah, this one's gorgeous.
And I didn't want to get rid of that. That was one of the keeper things I kept. There's a few things I just kept, but I just couldn't get rid of.
Yeah, I understand. Mom, tell me about those amazing murals over there.
Oh, this is what Selena and I just made last week. We made our frames, they're bamboo frames, and we mounted them on the mahogany board.
This was your Christmas present, but it was like rolled up in the box forever until we could get to it. And now that here they are like in all their glory. They turned out so pretty.
Yeah.
And these are real hand-painted murals.
Yeah, and it goes with all my different things in here because I like birds and I like green and everything just flowed. The colors, see, you got the pop of red in there.
Yep.
So that helps blend my pop of red over there.
Yeah, you have blues and greens and reds.
Then we put a softer curtain on my door instead of just, I still have the other privacy blinds in back of there, but for like in the daytime when I want to be private and not have the neighbors know what I'm doing, or in the morning when I want light and walk around my nightgown. And then here's this side's my other mural. It's not the same, it's a little bit different. Here's my lovely new plant I got. So I needed that because I needed some green in there. And then here's that pop of red I was telling you about. This chair, this is another thing that's been in my clutches for years. I got this in an antique store back in the 70s. And this was my very first antique I ever bought. I paid $50 for it. I was like, thought it was so beautiful. It was my first one of my many years of antiquing. This mask right here is one of my favorites. It's not exactly my very favorite, but it is a favorite. I found this in a flea market. The guy had it painted psychedelic colors and colors that you would see off of a blue light, and they used to glow back in the 70s. He had it like all his greens and bright pinks and everything. And that was a bear to clean. Dick helped me do that. We had to use a Dremel and get in all of the grooves and clean all the paint out. So that was a fun thing to do. So that one was a keeper. A lot of my things have a history behind them, so I don't want to get rid of them. This is a little table I went to Habitat, and I needed a coffee table, and I used to have just a big old wicker one in here, and it was kind of big, and so I was going for the light and airy look. And I got this at Habitat. It's just right to put my remote underneath here. It's a little shelf. And then I have this ram skull down here that I collected back in the 70s. Up in the mountains when I used to live up in the mountains. This was only $10 and the ram skull was free. So I couldn't get rid of my ram skull because that's a memory of 1972.
Mom, you're justifying all the things.
Like a hoarder.
All right, so my dad got something really special for the living room. I took him to his favorite store, and only my dad and I go there. It's like a special thing. We've been going out for lunch, and to this store. We don't bring my mom.
No. Because she'll steer you to the wrong thing, and I know the right things, and then Selena backs me up to say, that's a good choice, Dad, but I get it in a different color or a little larger, a little smaller, and I listen to her, and it seems to work out between the two of us.
A little direction.
Because if you include Sheila in the conversation, it could take a whole different direction.
Uh-oh, Mom's standing right there, Dad.
Oh, hi, Sheila.
Oh.
I don't know, is this a silk?
Velvet.
It's velvet, not silk.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. But it's got a tiger in here, here's trees, it's got all kinds of stuff on it, and it was the only one at Home Goods. Home Goods, if you don't get it that day, it ain't gonna be there tomorrow, because they get truckloads in. And when you go in the store, I was the only male along with Selena and all the other females. So you gotta make sure you grab it first.
Dad, I'm dying right now. You had prime pickings at home.
Yes. And so this went with your mom's couch because it's got some blue tones in it right through here. And then it's plain on the outside. But this was the only one.
Yeah.
And all the rest of them, they come in ones or twos. And these women will grab two of the same color. And I'm going, well, that's boring. I want to do something different for Sheila that she doesn't have. And you're not going to find it because I got the last one at the giant Home Goods store in Beaverton, Oregon.
Good job.
Good advertisement for them.
Well, how many males go to Home Goods? 0, probably
Well,
1.
yeah, their wives will be making them.
Okay, I think she loves it. I think this room turned out really pretty, Mom. The light in here is really beautiful now. Everything matches, even though it's like mixed matched.
What do we call my? I'm a
Collected modern.
collective modern. Because I collect, but I kind of like modern style, but I'm a collector.
Yeah, you want it like a traveled look.
Yeah. Oh, what that was?
Even though like we've never been to Indonesia.
Oh, we have to.
Yeah. Anyways, what is the other room you want to like try and tackle next? I think this spring we're gonna work on your patio, right? Like do your trellises and everything.
Yeah, and we got it. Yeah, and we got it on our office room. We want it because it's just an office. We got to make it pretty.
Yeah, the office is like a literal workroom. It's not inspiring at all, so we're not really going to show you much of that.
not until we get inspired.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget if you want to check out Easy Plant, you can use the link down in my description box, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
All right.